Alan, thanks for joining us again on 100%
Why do you
LCFC.
clap your hands like that?
Because it syncs the two cameras.
Does it make them all go together?
Yeah,
Switch on.
that's your focus camera where you can
All
talk
right.
into that one. It's all your fans, or what do you call all your
Is
youngest fans?
is this in black and white?
It could be.
What an insult.
Black and white, do you want it in
A
colour?
little bit.
It's like when
I've
you
got my
played, Alan.
pink shirt on, Phil, for goodness sake.
But it's black and white for like when you played back in the day.
All right.
On Star Soccer.
They did have colour.
I know we shared, I'm going off topic here, we shared the Shrewsbury game video and loads and loads of people watching it again.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
Oh, well, it's happy days. It was an amazing day.
It
Absolute
was.
amazing day.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
And it's still, people still talk about it. You know, when I go out and have a chat with people
Yeah.
and you do your question and answers and stuff, everybody wants to know about the Shrewsbury game. I can't remember too much because I got knocked out.
Yes, you wouldn't be allowed to do that now, would you? You'd have been,
Oh,
you'd have been
no.
not allowed to play for 2 weeks with
That's
that
right,
concussion.
absolutely, but it was tough.
Anyway, Champions League. Talking tough, like we said, Casper played with a broken hand. That shows
Yeah.
toughness.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're looking good. We're looking good in the Champions League. The Premier League that we've talked
The
about.
only team in
Champions
the
League.
tournament ever to go 4 games, the first 4 games, without conceding a goal.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Well, we're doing well, aren't we?
I think we'll go to Porto and take the youth team.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, we've got Bruges
Club
next,
Bruges
haven't
at
we,
home,
on the
beat
22nd.
them, beat them, we'll win the league.
I mean, that should be the, I don't want to say the easiest game, but on paper...
Well, they're bottom of the league at the minute.
They are, yeah.
Conceded a lot of goals. So I see Club Bruges saying to their more influential players, have a rest. We'll put some of the other boys in that don't normally get a game.
Yeah, you think they'll
I think
have ditched
well,
it by
there's
now?
nothing else to play for, Phil. It's gone.
Yeah.
So we beat Club Bruges. We're top of the league. We're seeded,
Yeah.
which is great. Which you'll miss possibly your Real Madrid and Barcelona's to start with.
Yeah, if we win the group, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I think, as I say, I mean I've been a bit facetious, but Porto away will be a dead rubber.
It could be, couldn't it? I mean, it would probably help the league status if by that match that we don't have to necessarily take it quite so seriously if we have already finished.
Absolutely.
I think we just need a point against Bruges.
I know, but let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get at them. Let's win the game. Let's win the game in the first half. And Bruges won't know what hit them, and then they'll think, oh well, we're not going to qualify. We're getting 2-0 down. They'll throw the towel in.
I mean, the Champions League is potentially, you know, we could go on quite well in this if like you say, we win the group. We can't play any of the top other Finnish seeded teams. You get a second finisher. You can't play any of the English teams if they finish second. So if the draw was favourable to us, again, we could, the round of 16, you could get through to, I think it's the quarterfinals at that stage, isn't it? Last 8 teams in it, and then who knows again? In a 2-legged game, it's.
We dared to dream
We
last
are to
season.
keep dreaming, yeah.
Absolutely, and why not again? Why not again this season? I mean, the finals in Cardiff
Yeah. Exotic Cardiff.
to play, but it'd be great for the supporters.
I would be. I mean,
Play
they'd be-
Real Madrid, to play Barcelona. I mean, never been heard of
No.
in the club's history. We're making history every European game that we play.
You sort of
so
feel
far.
it might go on to not finish the story, but round it off if we did go on to get to the Champions League final.
Yeah, as you say with the FA Cup, when you go out of it, well, let's concentrate on the
The
league.
league, yeah. I mean,
Not quite the same with the Champions League, is it?
no, absolutely. I mean, Youngie was out with the fans in Copenhagen last week. There was Leicester fans absolutely everywhere. I didn't get to the Bruges game, but Copenhagen, just all around the town, not just in the bars. I mean, the bars were heaving with Leicester fans, but you just walk down the streets, you could be miles away from anywhere, and there'd be Leicester fans with their scarves at the Little Mermaid statue, down in all the tourist things. The bus, we went on one of the open top buses to have a look round the town,
Yeah.
and do a bit of touristy stuff, and it was packed full of Leicester fans,
I'm
all
not
going around and
surprised.
enjoy it. But there was thousands.
Not surprised, and there could probably have been more had there been more tickets available.
Well, a lot of people went with no
without
tickets.
tickets, I know.
Dave Sullivan, who we
That's
both know
right.
very well, turned
Yeah.
up. I bumped into him in a Rosie McGee's pub at about 5:30, and he said, "Phil, you got any tickets?" I was like, "No," but we tried. He got one. He got
Did
one.
I know,
He
yeah,
did
he
get
got
one.
one, yeah.
And a lot of Leicester fans have contacted me and said, "Well, we sat sat in the home end,
Yeah.
we sat in the far end, you know, and they said we weren't the only ones. There was hundreds of Leicester fans all round the home end.
And there's a lot of them said, I sold my ticket and watched it at the pub.
Did they?
Yeah.
They probably sold it for a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I
It
don't know how
wasn't
much.
again. Not being funny, it wasn't the greatest game. It was a bit of a
No,
bit of a shame. But we got the point.
But
Who's
it's
grumbling
yeah,
about a
it's
point?
a point. It's a very, it's a 0-0 draw in the well, I like to still call it the European Cup, you know. But
Predictions, quick couple of predictions then for Bruges, the next match. What do you think?
I think we'll beat Bruges about 3-0.
Yeah, you see it being quite
I
comfortable.
see it I think we'll score well against them. We'll create lots of chances.
And you think Ranieri will put out his A team? I mean, I know what is the A team at the moment, but you think he'll still be gunning for it?
I think that will depend on possibly what happens between then and now. I mean, we're on the international break.
Yeah, we've got these
We've
two
got
games
Watford,
sandwiched.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Watford and Middlesbrough. I think Watford might be smarting from the 6-1 panning at Liverpool,
last weekend. Yeah,
but you can never tell. Middlesbrough at home, well, they went to Manchester City and did all right,
Yeah.
but I would say 3 points for that and a point away at Watford. They're my
so you
predictions.
see the Bruges being quite straightforward, 3-0.
I do, I really do. I mean, again, it might depend on what kind of teams he's used, injuries come into stuff, you know, Phil, we've not had many of them yet, but yeah, I think 4 points in the next 2 games, beat Bruges, then let's take a big sigh and let's plan ahead.
All right, thanks, Alan. And don't forget, we're running another Peter's Pizza pre-match deal with the guys down there. You might guess that's where we are now filming. But on the 22nd, 5:30 till 7 o'clock, I think it's going to be £10 for a pizza and a beer. And we're trying to persuade Alan to come down, but not sure if he's going to make it or not.
It's honestly, it is worth it. Pizzas are fantastic.
So
Honestly.
give the guys a call down here at Peter's Pizzas in Leicester and get yourself down there. So thanks, Alan, for joining us, and we'll look forward to the next video.